it's Amanda again from Scrimpingmommy.co.uk, and here I'm sharing with you my Stampin' Up haul from the Greece incentive trip. And of course the main thing we go for is to see the new catalogue, and one of the perks of the incentive trip is that we are the very first demonstrators to see what's going to be in the autumn winter catalogue, and this will go live on the 4th of September and run through to the 2nd of January 2020. So nothing in here or nothing that you see is available for quite a long time yet. We get it early so we can be prepared, and we know how to, we can get our samples made and share with you in the best way that we can. And so we're allowed to show you the outside of the catalogue, so have a good look. Some awesome things, beautiful, beautiful things, and we've been gifted quite a lot of things. Let me just put my phone on silent. We have been gifted quite a lot of things. And so yeah, and then on the back here, this is an interesting thing. In this catalogue, it is awesome. You're going to absolutely love it. There are 25 products which are under £25. So, my scrimpy heart is skipping a beat. It's a great catalogue. Okay, so let me share with you some of the things that I'll share it all with you, that we were gifted in no particular order, okay, because I can't remember. I'm not organised enough to remember which ones we got on which days. But one of the first gifts that we got was this huge bag here. Let me zoom out. And inside is this beautiful backpack. It's absolutely beautiful. It's been specifically made. Stampin' Up. It's got the Stampin' Up logo there. I'm going to have to zoom out, aren't I? It won't zoom out any further. And so, these are exclusive to the incentive trip. So we've got a little pocket there, inside there for you to put your things. And I just think it's really, really lovely. And it fastens like so. Okay, and then that folds over like that. And we've got a side pocket here as well. It's really lovely. And you only get these when you go on the trip. They do spoil us because we do work extremely hard, really hard. But at the same time, anybody can go on one of these trips. All you've got to do is get the right amount of flex points. And it is not as difficult as some people may initially think. And we've got little tags on everything with the little... every day we got a little word and a little tag, and I'll be saving all of these clips. So this was another one that we got. Again, I don't particularly know which day it was on because I didn't keep record. I was too busy having fun and chatting. And this is beautiful. It's the what paper's that? Forgotten. It's gone. I've got holiday brain, and I couldn't figure out at first if it was a pencil case or a beauty bag, but my Alexia reckons it's for makeup. So, and that you put your brushes in there, and you would put your makeup, and then we've got a zip part at the bottom like so, like that. So I thought it was really lovely. You could use it as a pencil case. I think I will use it on my next trip for some of my makeup because I think it's super pretty. So that was that one. And then Alexia was down as my second guest. My husband came as well, but Alexia was down as my second guest. And your second guest gets to access all the private Stampin' Up areas and go to the big event where they release the catalogue and where the presentations are. And of course, I got to present. So my Alexia was super excited. She sat there from something like 8 o'clock in the morning because we had to go early and practice. She sat there from 8 o'clock in the morning till just after lunchtime. And she was as good as gold, bless her. And all of the first guests got this awesome backpack. I'm quite jealous. She's told me adamantly that I can't have it. It's hers. So I thought that was really, really nice. It's lovely. And it's nice that they think to give something to your guest as well. Another lovely logo item that we got. I don't think I'll be able to fit it all in, but it's this. I mean, in England we call these body warmers, but fancy people call them gilets. But yeah, it's a little zip-up jacket. It's not overly thick, so it's nice, you know, to wear without being too hot. We didn't really have much call for it in Greece because the weather was boiling, but it's, you know, it's got the logo there so that you know it's exclusive to that particular incentive trip. So I thought that was really nice, and it's always nice to get your logoed items. And these items I like collecting because they're items you can't buy. You can't get these anywhere. You can't buy them. You can only get them if you go on the trip. So that's why to me those are special. We also get heaps of product. So here's a new one that's going to be coming in September, and this is called Mercury Glass Designer Acetate. I'm not going to get it all out because you're going to see it all, you know, in the midst of things. There I am. Look, I've got my holiday top on. I'm still in holiday mode. I've got shorts on as well, and then we've got this beautiful paper. And now I do like this, and it's called. I can't pronounce it. Twirl. It's that kind of French pattern, isn't it? You know, you can get it in fabric, and it's absolutely beautiful. I can't pronounce it, but I am going to open this one and show you because I absolutely love it, and you're going to want this paper. It's beautiful. So it's just in the two colours. Look at that. It's just in the two colours, in the red and the green, and then we've got the checks. Okay, and then we've got another winter scene, and we've got it again in the red, and it's just divine. And then we've got the stripes, so it's almost quite vintagey to me, almost French shabby chic. I just think it's delightful. I really do think it is absolutely beautiful. And this one's got bears and foxes, bear, fox, stag, and there's I should imagine it's a hare rather than a rabbit. So there you go, so that's something exciting. And then we got some of the red glimmer paper, which is, you know, pretty much a staple for your Christmas crafting. So we've got some awesome stuff. So that paper there is on the front of the cover here, and it's been used a few times there. Stunning. Okay, so let's see what else we got. So much stuff. It's untrue. They really do spoil us. The key thing that we get, you see, is product. As leaders, then we can share them with our team, we can share them with customers, and help promote our fantastic company. So another day, the day that we were in Santorini, we got this lovely bag which depicts a very typical Santorini scene with the white buildings and the blue roofs. It was a really hot day that day. And so inside here I've got just some of the product that they gave us. I collected most of it in this bag so I knew where it all was. There we go. So I can take that and use that as a beach bag on one of my holidays as well. So they have like a function room, what's it called? I can't think of the name of it, it escapes me. And in there, you know, there's Stampin' Up staff there all the time if you want to have a chat, and people congregate, and there's display boards, and we have like a wheel, and you spin the wheel every day and you get a little bit of something every day. So typically I got quite a few ribbons. So I got the Granny Apple Green ribbon one day. Another day I got this brand new glitter, which is it's quite a chunky glitter. I don't know if you can see. You can really see how crystallised that is, because it's not fine glitter, it's chunky. So that was another day. This was one of the gifts that they gave us at the general session. One of the prize patrols, I think it was. So that's that one. It's called Most Wonderful Time. That's photopolymer. And then this was another one. And this is Greatest Part of Christmas. So we've got some awesome sentiments and greetings on there to go with. And this was another one from when I spun the wheel. And this is a candy cane ribbon. And then tags. This is an awesome set. A lovely lady called Sue Phillip from Canada shared this with us. That was her presentation. And it's brilliant because they are photopolymer, and they come in sets of 3. So when you're stamping, if I just quickly show you, it stamps it doesn't just stamp one, it stamps all 3 in a line, and then there are thinlets that go with it that will cut 3 out at a time as well, so it saves you a lot of time. And it's awesome because we've got Christmas, Valentine's and Halloween in there, so there's quite a variety. I thought that was lovely. This is the Twirl Christmas. I think it's pronounced twirl in seriousness. And so we've got the lovely Cardinal Bird here. So this goes with the fancy paper that I just showed you, which I'm in love with. And I love the shapes of these banners. And another lovely lady did a demonstration with that, and that's red rubber. So we got that. We got these lovely, what are these? Brightly gleaming foil elements. So these are like stars, and we've got baubles, and we've got like sprigs. And I think that was a spin the wheel prize. And then these are quite fun. These are some new dimensionals that are going to be available, and these are black. So if you're doing your Halloween crafting, or you're using black card, you know, often you can see the white dimensionals underneath, and it's just one of those things that can kind of bug you. So here we've got black ones, so that's something different. And then we were given this, I think this was a spin the wheel. This is a stylish scroll embossing folder. I want to share this last, I think. What else did we get? We did get the tree punch and the stamp set, which is the one that I demonstrated. And where's my stamp set? Here it is. So this is the one that I shared with everybody at the general session, and it's called Perfectly Plaid, and that's a bundle. So they go together, so we got that gifted as well, so that's awesome. And then we got let me just lift my bag up. We got some things laid on our bed at night. Every night these things were laid on our bed waiting for us to get back, so we got quite a few of these little bags. Some of these items I'm going to be gifting to some of the ladies in my Stampin' Up team. I don't need all this stuff. I'm going to be giving quite a bit of it away. You know, I've got lots and lots of branded bags and things like that, so I'm going to be gifting some stuff to my team. So these are the lovely little bags that they put things in. Awesome. And so yeah, another night we got these, which are a duo of punches, which are, what are they called? Gleaming Ornament Punch Pack, and there is a stamp set to go with it. I don't think we got the stamp set, I think we just got the punches, but they're awesome. I like punches, I really do. And this was another spin the wheel gift. These are the little candles, don't know the exact name, what are they called? What are they called? Candle embellishments, so they're cool. And then, what else did we get? Oh, this one here. Gosh, we got an awful lot, didn't we, when I look at it all? There's lots. Itty Bitty Christmas. So this is lots and lots of sentiments. 18-piece sentiment set. I'm really pleased that I got this, because this is awesome when you're making your tags, which, you know, make a lot of those for Christmas. And it's red rubber. I like red rubber for little sentiments. And then the final thing that I'll share that with you in a minute. The final thing we were given is this, which really is something a little bit special. They've obviously had these lovely boxes made, and inside we all got one of these little bracelets. It's like a bangle. And if I just quickly show you, the charms here say inspire, create, share, which of course is the special meaning of Stampin' Up. It's their kind of saying, inspire, create and share. And then we've got the Stampin' Up logo on one side and the image of to represent the Greek Isles on the other side. So I thought that was something really special to remind us of our Greek Isles incentive trip, and I thought it was lovely. And then the final thing that we got is this. I've got some more dimensionals as well there. And this is a make and take we got to do, and we were meant to take this box here and go and sit and do make and takes. But I decided to just sit and chatter nonsense with one of my lovely friends, Kim Fee, and another lovely lady called Linda who was with Kim on the trip. And I sat and chatted nonsense while they were good and made their samples, because I wanted to bring mine home And this is called the Most Wonderful Time Product Medley. Now, those of you who are, you know, avid Stampin' Up fans may remember we had a product medley not so long since, and it only was around for a month. Well, this one is going to be in the annual catalogue, so it's going to be around much, you know, the whole life of the catalogue. So September through to January. Let's see if I can just open it. And basically, it's an all-in-one product kit. It's kind of like a kit, but you get the stamps and the dies and everything in it. So yeah, I'm going to be making some samples with this, so I'll just quickly share with you. I've not even looked in it myself yet. The only thing that we were gifted that I didn't bring home, we were gifted a very beautiful bottle of olive oil, Greek olive oil, and I decided to give mine to my stateroom attendant along with his tip, because I was just so paranoid that it was going to break, that the glass bottle would break in my case and I'd never be able to get the olive oil out of my clothes. So I did gift mine to my stateroom attendant. He was very grateful. It was awesome. So this is what's in it. So we've got a stamp set, Most Wonderful Time. So I've already got that one, haven't I? I've been given that. So I've got it twice. So what I'll do is I will gift this one to one of my team. I'll set a little challenge for them. We've got the thinlets, we've got some tinsel ribbon, and then in here you've got, oh my goodness, there's so much stuff in here. You've got embellishments, we've got this card pack. Let's open this and have a look. So this is just a snippet of what's going to be in the, oh gosh, can't get it open, of what's going to be in the new catalogue. But again, as I've said, it's not out until September, so let's not forget about the annual catalogue. My day today is earmarked with filming to get some awesome projects up for you to look at after I've done sharing this. So here we've got some like background card. That's like card. So those are like backgrounds. So automatically, you know, you make your card, you stick that on, that's your background done. Easy. We've got these beautiful, beautiful stickers. Look at these with the lovely deer and stag and trees and stars. And they're thick as well. Look at those. They're not thin, flimsy ones. They're nice and sturdy. And then we've got the berries. And we've got candy canes. And we've got banners for stamping on. And then we've got the beautiful 6x6 papers, which have got foil in them. They're double-sided as well, so you're getting a full, look at that, just look at that. So, and those are beautiful, look at those with the foil elements on there. So this will be available as a complete kind of kit that you purchase all in one. Beautiful, absolutely stunning, wow. So as you can see, there's lots of perks to being a Stampin' Up demonstrator. If you, you know, decide you want to make a business out of it, you really can go a long way with the right mindset and encouragement, and, you know, the time that you put in will make a difference. You know, and you can earn yourself, you know, a little bit of a living. Some demonstrators make it heaps more than others, but you know, it's an awesome job. I absolutely love what I do. So if you fancy the chance of getting all of this stuff, which, you know, is given to everybody that goes on that trip, every single person that goes on that trip gets exactly the same stuff. You know, and anybody, I'm a silver elite. Some of the demonstrators on there are $2 million demonstrators that have been at it 25 years plus maybe. You know, I've been a demonstrator 3 years, I'm a silver elite, and I still stamped my way to Greece. Anybody can go. You know, you don't have to sell millions of pounds to be able to go. You've just got to work a little bit hard and make sure you have some fun along the way. So there you go, that's my haul. I've waffled on enough and I've got projects to make today, so I'm going to love you and leave you, and I will speak to you all again soon. Bye for now.